Alrighty, next game up here. Good close game. Packers at Bears, and we all know the Aaron Rodgers. I still own y'all, and hey, that is true. He's like 22-5 over the Bears for his career. So yeah, I've got no problem with Aaron Rodgers screaming to the crowd, "I still own y'all." So y'all, why y'all cheering? Why y'all even showing up to this game? You know it's gonna be a slaughter. So Aaron Rodgers, for that, I like it. I like the man. I like that. I'm all about the playful disrespect, and that's respect. I disrespect you respectfully. All of that. Just good, fun competition, competitive spirit, all that. So I've got no problem with Aaron Rodgers screaming into the crowd, "I still own y'all." Fantastic. All right, let's start here with the Packers. Good overall, good defensive game. Nothing great here quarterback wise. No big explosive plays. No real big explosive offense. I mean, both of these quarterbacks threw under 200 yards, no 100-yard rusher, anything like that. So both defenses really getting involved here, but it's Aaron Rodgers, folks, getting it done when he needs to, where, Justin Fields just couldn't quite go toe-to-toe with Aaron Rodgers quite yet in this early stage of his career. But here we go. Aaron Rodgers goes 17 of 23. Once again, very, very solid right here. A 73% completion percentage. Fantastic. 195 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Getting it done. Rushing game, Aaron Jones, 13 carries for 76 yards. A.J. Dillon, 11 carries for 59 yards. And even Aaron Rodgers took off 7 times for 19 yards and a touchdown. Running it in the red zone. Finally, Aaron taking it off and running with it. That's truly what Aaron Rodgers was missing from his game, folks. And if Aaron Rodgers had this decent dual threat ability of just tucking and running in the red zone, I want to say this man has like less than 10. I would put the number at 10. I'll try and dig for this number. It's going to take a little bit of digging, but I would say Aaron Rodgers has less than 10 red zone rushing touchdowns in his entire career, folks. If he added this extra element to his game, he would be a multiple Super Bowl winner, folks, honestly. So I'm glad that he's finally starting to click. Hey, I can take it down. Maybe they can start scheming this a little bit in the kind of offensive play calling with Matt LaFleur. Maybe. I hope so. I mean, that was really why they lost last season, in the playoffs and all that, was because, he wasn't really tucking it and running with it and just kind of competing, diving toward the pylon, diving for the front end zone, laying a shoulder and getting it. If he added that to his game, he would have more than one Super Bowl, and he would definitely have more than one Super Bowl appearance if he had that in his game. We'll see if it starts. I don't think so, but it gives me hope, and I would like to see it. But once again, Aaron Rodgers plays for longevity, plays for stats, throws the ball away, obviously way more than any other quarterback because he doesn't want to throw the picks, and he doesn't take it off and run with it because he doesn't want to get hit. And I don't blame him for not wanting to get hit. I'm just saying we see some other quarterbacks, risking their bodies, laying it all on the line. They're winning games, they're winning championships. I'm just putting it out there. We'll see. All right. What else? Let's see who Aaron Rodgers was throwing the ball to. Once again, Davante Adams coming off of a 200-yard game, but Aaron Rodgers didn't throw for 200 yards this game, so it's not going to be a back-to-back 200-yard game for Davante Adams, but he was still the leading receiver here. 4 receptions, 89 yards. Aaron Jones, 4 receptions, 34 yards and a touchdown. Allen Lazard, 3 receptions, 27 yards and a touchdown. Mercedes Lewis back in action as well. We just gave that man a solid grade for his performance last week at the tight end position, but 2 receptions, 17 yards, and then Amari Rodgers, 1 reception, 14 yards as well. So overall, not the best passing game for both of these teams. We're going to talk about Justin Fields in a second, but both defenses coming to play in a classic kind of division rival showdown. Close game, but Aaron Rodgers is the one that gets the last laugh right here. Bears take the lead 17-14. Or no, they cut the lead down to 3. 17-14 with about 10 minutes left in the game, and then Aaron Rodgers shuts the crowd down, silences the crowd, puts up a touchdown, makes a 10-point lead with 5 minutes left in the game, and then by that time the game is over, up 2 possessions. So Aaron Rodgers getting it done in the clutch, putting the nail in the coffin like he's done time and time again. Classic Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay Packer performance this week. Love it. Alrighty, now we get the Bears. What did Justin Fields do now? He threw the ball not a lot more, 7 times more than he did last week. So Matt Nagy opening up the offense a little bit more for Justin Fields. That's what we've wanted to see. Unfortunately, didn't result into a win, but he went 16 of 27 out here for 59% completion percentage. Got to look at his throws here a little bit more in depth, probably in our Wednesday film study, keeping tabs on some rookies out here and how Justin Fields played. He threw a pick, really his fault. Real bad decision, just trying to air it out, maybe even try to throw it away. It was a 3rd down, but it ended up a pick in the end zone, and they would have punted it anyway off of an incompletion, but you still get that momentum and energy that the defense gets from getting the pick. A pick and a punt are 2 different things, folks. Yes, they may both result into the same thing, starting from like the 20-yard line, but, you get that momentum, you get that energy. Hey, we picked you off. Our defense is good. We get all that momentum. The offense feeds off of that, so they are still different. So bad interception there by Justin Fields. 16 of 27, like we said, 174 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. The interception came in the first quarter, and once again, the Packers took advantage of that turnover and put up 7 points. Fantastic there by Aaron Rodgers. That's something that we need to see consistently here by the Packers, and what we've been seeing consistently here by this Packers team, making your opponent pay for their turnovers with touchdowns. Once again, that's why Aaron Rodgers lost last year in the NFC Championship game. Not cashing in on Tom Brady's turnovers and not running it in from like the 5, 7, 10-yard line in the red zone. So he's cleaning all that up, maybe. Potentially. We'll see as the season progresses. But that interception leads to a tie 7-7 game and a close, not big offensive scoring bout. So that interception right there, real bad by Justin Fields. All right, rushing attack here by the Bears. Khalil Herbert, 19 carries for 97 yards and a touchdown. Fantastic there. Justin Fields, 6 rushes for 43 yards using that dual threat ability. Once again, very well done by Justin Fields. And who was Justin Fields throwing to? We got Allen Robinson, 4 receptions for 53 yards. Cole Kmet, 4 receptions for 49 yards. Shout out to Tight End University. Darnell Mooney, 5 receptions for 45 yards and a touchdown. So I'm loving who he's throwing the ball to right here. This is fantastic. Allen Robinson, Cole Kmet, and Darnell Mooney are your top 3 leading receivers. Justin Fields knows who his weapons are, so that's huge there. Once again, we can still buy. We are still buying Justin Fields, and we can continue to buy Justin Fields, even though a little bit of a lackluster offensive performance in total and another loss here. So we're still good on Justin Fields right here. This is not a loss that is going to kind of change our mind on this Bears offense in Justin Fields. This is a game against the Packers. Wasn't even, predicted to win this game. So don't jump ship on this Bears team and Justin Fields just quite yet, folks. He's still getting it done. Just, it's Aaron Rodgers. He gets it done. So Aaron Rodgers beats the Bears once again, like usual, and gets the win 24-14.